Morning, France. La la. Hello. Dad asleep.
Very good.
These duvets and pillows and mattresses are divine. I could literally just bury myself in this duvet all day and go absolutely nowhere. But we're in Disneyland.
Oh, but the duvet.
Oh, but the duvet. We were thinking, oh, we'll get up at 7, and they're like, maybe 8 because that's like 6 a.m. our time. Yeah. What about 9 a.m.? Yeah, we'll move it to 9. Now the tea's being made, and then we'll go into the studios. Hooray! When they put out the tea last night, they gave us like these little nougat things. I'll show you. They are genuinely one of the best things I've ever had. They're delicious. And, get this, the sugars have a little castle on. Can you see that?
Absolutely. Which is the name of the bar?
All ready to go, to leave to the park, heading out the door. And Gary goes, aren't you going to film this? I went, oh, the camera. So you nearly didn't see the entire day. Ready, Gary C?
Yes, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Let's go.
It is on, festive is.
To Disney, Walt Disney Studios. Not Disney Adventure World yet.
Soon to be renamed.
Yes, I still have the Christmas song in my head from last night. I know what you're going to say.
We just saw a lady, and she didn't actually own this place. She had the bag, she had the
Tiara.
She had a tiara, she had the look.
It's like this was not the Disneyland Hotel, this was her hotel.
I was like, that's my life goal, is to be that woman barking orders down the phone to someone.
Snow White's up there. I mean, not a bad sight to wake up to in the morning. Ooh, it's nippy out here.
Oh, I saw one of your pictures on Instagram, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't take that picture. This is a good picture. So when we next go in there, I want to get the castle that was on the floor. I didn't even see the castle on the floor.
Why don't you just ask for my picture?
No, it's not the same.
It's not perfect enough, is it?
That's not the same. If I need to know I've taken it. It's an autumnal festive edition.
It's lovely. We've mentioned it a couple of times. Walt Disney Studios is soon to be renamed Disney Adventure World. They are currently doing a big expansion with a new Lion King attraction and a Frozen Land. This is all due to open in 2026, I believe. At least the Frozen Land is. I'm not sure about the Lion King attraction. But because of that, there's a lot of works going on. The main studio at the front is going to be closed, so we can't go through that at the moment. We have to go around it. We can't go over it. We can't go through it. We can't go under it. We'll have to go round it. Sorry, just primary school books coming back into force there.
Let's get a picture.
All right. Because I know the answer's not no. It's going to be a busy one today.
Yeah. Festive voilans.
This is Studio One, so this is what's currently closed. It's going to be reversioned and look something like this. And this is some of the expansion they're currently doing as well. They've got some English gardens that they're building. And then that's the beginning of the new lake. There's a new restaurant that's going to be there. And then they're building a Frozen Ever After attraction. I do believe that Studio One's going to reopen in spring 2025. But at the moment we're being sent round the back here. Actually, I think if you'd never been here before, you wouldn't know that this wasn't just the normal way in.
No, because it's all the same colour as the studio and that, so it doesn't look no different.
Pixar show, which Gary would like to see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Pixar show's on a hiatus until the 14th of December, and then the Frozen show's on a hiatus until the 15th of February. But that's fine, we've got time for the Christmas show in the other park. And we're heading into Avengers Campus for the first time in Paris!
You'll probably ride in here then, because that's pretty much all you got.
Yeah.
I see Spider-Man merch already.
Ooh, this is so different. Like, this used to be a Ratatouille restaurant. This looks like a character meet and greet area to me.
Come meet Gary soon! With his ears on!
Do a hero pose. Wow, we're really all safe in your hands, aren't we? We've got the Pim Kitchen here, and this is a buffet restaurant, which is different from what it is in California. That's a quick service. Should we see if we can be nosy? Will the doors open? Oh, we're in the sortie. That's why. And there's also a rope, which makes me think it's not open yet. Web slingers, which we're going to come back to. We're going to start on one that we've never done.
One that I never do. Because it's Iron Man. I'll do! Even if it throws me around.
We're going to start on Avengers Assemble Flight Force. This attraction used to be Rock and Roller Coaster, and it's been rethemed to be a Iron Man inspired roller coaster Avengers ride. It looks very impressive. This whole land is very impressive, isn't it?
This is really impressive. It's completely different to when we were last here.
Oh yeah. I'm actually struggling to remember the layout of what it was.
Very cool.
So it's a Saturday. It's currently a 50-minute wait, which isn't too bad.
Retractable panels analyzed.
Recalibrage des sous-systèmes.
Ooh. We can't film on this ride, so we will see you afterwards. We're currently collecting our photo. Very smooth, actually. It was smoother than Rock and Roller Coaster in Florida.
Yeah.
It's smoother than it used to be, so I wonder if it like replaced the wheels or something. Where are we? There we are.
Oh yeah.
Link your photo, scan cards. Okay, and then we get the photo pass out. Whoop! Chapstick on the floor!
Oh, not your chapstick.
Scan your Disney Photo Pass card now. Success! Photo associated to your card. Lovely.
Your face.
What, to give it out of 5?
4.
Which is good, because you normally give it a 1.
And usually I give it a, I'll sit on the bench and go through my photos.
Yeah. I think I personally preferred Rock and Roller Coaster here, only because it was like disco lights and smoke machines and that sort of thing. Whilst it's very dark for the majority of the ride. There are some screens that have effects on them. Captain Marvel, Iron Man, that kind of stuff. Now it's time for Web Slingers. We have done this in California. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same attraction.
Bienvenue chez Web. Grâce au financement de Tony Stark, la Worldwide Engineering Brigade a rassemblé les plus brillants ingénieurs au monde.
Welcome to Web. I'm Sharon, the artificial intelligence that keeps this place running smoothly.
As you may have noticed, the spider-bots are multiplying and consuming everything in sight. Unless Spider-Man can stop them, they will destroy the entire Avengers campus.
Pas de panique les amis, je vais régler ça. Ok, la journée porte ouverte est annulée.
Little Easter egg. These are the names of some of the Imagineers who worked on the attraction. So we've got a friend in there. Merci.
Demon.
You ready?
I did well. I actually won last time we did this, so.
Here we go.
Okay, sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau de risque en était encore un danger exponentiel. Ouais, le désastre c'est beau juste. Rien de fait par ici. Je suis vraiment content de vous voir. C'est qu'un petit problème.
A small problem?
En fait, c'est un gros problème. Oh non, les autres, vous avez pas cette copine. incroyable. La réaction en chaîne a fonctionné. Vous avez été fantastique.
Tu m'impressionnes, Spider-Man. Tu as vraiment résolu le problème.
Oui, mais j'aurais jamais réussi sans toi.
C'était aussi ton idée.
Salut, c'est Peter. On dirait qu'avec Spider-Man, vous avez sauvé le monde.
Right. Downgrading threat level to don't tell Tony.
En fait, mieux vaut le dire à Tony.
À bientôt. Thanks for saving Adventures Campus.
Oh, welcome to the world of Spider-Man.
That ride is like a workout.
Yeah, I am warm.
They have the training centre there, which is a meet and greet, but you do need to join a virtual queue for that, I believe. Do you want that? A snack that Gary can also get a picture of. Hooray! I know you too well. They had a choice of chocolate or raspberry. We went with chocolate, and then 2 waters on top of that. It all came to €15, which is, I think, water's more expensive in America than it is here. So that's good.
Very nice.
Cool.
Cool. Nice little treat.
So I think the reason we can't go to the Frozen show is it's normally in that building, and they're currently doing surfacing work because they're repaving all of this area to make it look nice and new. In the Animagique Theatre is where we have Mickey the Magician right now. And they've got the flying carpets over Agrabah and Crush's Coaster and Pixar Land. I've been coming to Disneyland Paris since I was like 7, I think. And I remember the original show in the Animagique Theatre was a show called Animagique, and it was like la 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 Animagique.
You can do Crush's Coaster?
Let's do Crush's Coaster. They do have a single rider line on here, which is a nice option. I think it might take as long as the main line sometimes. There's quite a few rides that have a single rider line here in Paris, so it might be a good place to come on a solo trip. I've never done a solo trip here.
No.
Have you? Put it in the comments box below. Let us know your tips. We can't film on Crush's Coaster, but this is without a doubt one of my favourite roller coasters in the world. It is a very long line, and it moves quite slowly, so plan that into your day. You can rush to try and get here first thing, but that's what everyone does tend to do.
Yeah,
we
they
did
do.
that last time, and it was a bit stressful.
We'll use extra magic hours if we're staying in one of the hotels.
Yeah.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, at your service.
So near Ratatouille, they've got a series of kiosks for the Christmas season. And they've also put some Christmas decorations on the Ratatouille fountain, which is cute. That is the way to the Cars... something? What's it called?
Cars road trip.
Road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. We're a great team. Hey!
The screams and anxiety.
Worth noting, the first weekend in the Christmas season is busy. It's actually, like, the wait times are what I would expect normally, but there's people everywhere. But then when you get a character pop up, for example, then a big crowd gathers around them.
And no one can move anywhere.
Yeah, so it's just plan for that. If you get anxious in crowds, a la me, a la Gary C, then plan accordingly, sidestep when you need to, go into an open area and just breathe that air, take it nice and slow. It's coming up to lunchtime. We're heading to the Royal Banquet in the Disneyland Hotel. Gary's been very excited about this.
Very excited.
Gary C, I wonder what that is.
Oh, he's got it back.
So we are now sortying. We're going to pop into the shop on the way out, then drop our stuff in the room, and get ready to see some characters whilst we eat good food.
Ooh, nice.
We were just chatting about the morning at the studios and like the fact that there were so many people around. We've now kind of come to the conclusion that because there's elements closed, because there aren't shows on right now, you've still got probably about the same amount of people going into the park as there normally would, but the capacity has been reduced.
The same stuff, so it's like
Yeah, and they're just in the park as well, just walking around.
one
And
good thing though, the characters, they've laid on loads of characters wandering around.
Yeah, and
The Marvel people.
that's something they can't really do in Florida. So it's nice that they've kind of brought that, because they stopped doing it here for a while. And it kind of makes it feel more like Disneyland in California, where the characters roam a bit. So we saw the Army Men, we saw Loki, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Ant-Man, not Iron Man. So yeah, good.
This is one of the most magical things about this place, is this area.
Oh yeah, big time. And that's our hotel!
Disneyland Paris, book now.
We are not sponsored by the Walt Disney Company at this time, just to clarify. Lasting over the copyright, because this song can't be inside the vlog. If it is, without me doing this, you won't see anything. La la. Oh, Gary C wants a picture. Smile, everybody. You might see behind us, they're currently doing like a photo shoot, like for promotional material. And Gary goes, oh, we've got that included in our PhotoPass package. I don't think we do.
I'll have a picture with a chandelier.
So far, the most convenient thing about staying in this hotel is the fact you're in the bubble, like the security bubble.
Yeah.
You don't have to go out, you don't have to go through security to come back in.
We can drop our stuff before we go to the royal thing.
Exactly. We can walk from one park to the other and also drop our stuff off on the way. Good. So if you want location, this is the hotel for you.
But I want to see the colour of your coin. Do I look the part?
You look more than the part, girl. Hi! We're on our way to see you. Being escorted by royalty to our reservation. Bonjour. Merci.
Venez avec moi.
I think we're seated in the same area that we were in last time, actually. Royal Banquets. We get one soft drink included. If you order any more after that, you have to pay for those. So this is the drinks menu, I believe. And then the buffet we will go and show you in just a moment. Mickey Majestic potatoes. Lots of Mickey shaped stuff over here. Chicken nuggets, woohoo! We are the type of people who come to a buffet and get the chicken nuggets. Cronkiness spinach puffs. If the characters are your focus, just bear in mind there's sometimes a line for the buffet. At the moment, there's been a line the whole time we've been in here. So you have to kind of keep an eye on where the characters are and if they're coming to your table. So I was kind of like getting Gary's food at the same time as getting my own. So at least he's got something to nibble on whilst the characters come around. I've gone for a bit of a random selection. I've got some rice, I've got some mozzarella, tomatoes, peppers, hummus. Somewhere. Where did I put the hummus? Oh, it's underneath the peppers. I've got some chicken nuggets, Mickey-shaped pasta, vegan meatballs, Mickey-shaped potatoes, and I think this is like a turkey wrapped in bacon or something. I'm not sure. What do we think of the food?
Lovely, really nice.
Very delicious. They're rotating the buffet a lot. Also, it's randomly just quietened down. We think maybe it's just a case of you get a big wave of people come in.
When it's the new session.
Yeah. Because now, no one.
It definitely is that, because when you arrive, the first thing they say to you is, "Can I just go out?" So everyone literally just goes out.
Well, yeah, everyone's trying to get a full plate, aren't they? But no, the selection's really nice, and yeah, good.
Very nice.
They do ask you on the way in if you have any allergies or intolerances, but there is a selection of vegan food on the buffet, and it does actually say if it's vegan or not. And everything's on separate plates and everything. So I imagine if you are vegetarian or something, you can find a good deal of things that are to your liking here.
As soon as they do a Mickey and Minnie, I know, and Mickey gingerbreads. As soon as they do a Mickey and Minnie, you'll be there. Out with the old.
You promise?
I will. I swear I will. We have the same birthday as well on Monday. Yes. I know.
I think that's Minnie saying happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Oh.
Hi, Daisy.
How are you? You're good.
You look wonderful.
This is a great outfit. I love the fact you've got a bow on the back as well. Very, very cool. I'll just get a quick picture of you just in your outfit because you do look amazing. Oh, thank you so much.
Do you want a picture together?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Star. Love a character.
You don't say.
These macarons are incredible. That is just so. Because I usually. Sometimes I think they can be dry. These are really like.
Filled.
Wet.
Ugh.
Very good. And then we'll get some pictures together.
Hands on hips. There was a bit of a jump scare when Mickey came round the corner. And literally was like,
And I literally went,
That was the Royal Banquet at the Disneyland Hotel. Out of 4. I'm going to give it a 4 as well. So the price per person was €100. That included all the food and then a soft drink each, the tax and the gratuity. We booked it as part of the package at the start. The reason it's not going to get a 5 for me was it was quite hectic. And Gary was quite stressed, waiting for the characters. Do I get food? Do I get the characters? It was a lot. So it's maybe not the best if you have sensory issues. But if you love characters and want to see them in new costumes, and the food was good.
The food was really good.
The food was very good.
The guy next to us said to the little boy, his little boy, he said, that's £4 a chicken nugget. And the kid was eating him, he was like, don't leave any of it, that's £4 a chicken nugget. I love.
So yeah, we always like to review restaurants in like a overviewing way because we can't tell you if it's good or bad for your family or not. But we enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and the
really
food was
good.
really good.
Character interactions were very good.
The character interactions were probably the highlight.
Yeah, really
so
good.
Even though it was a little bit like, do we sit down, do we eat?
Wild times.
And don't be put off by the very long line because we noticed that by sitting by the buffet, it comes in waves.
Yeah, it's
They definitely seem to be seating people in like, there's a sitting, there's a sitting.
But you know, as we said, the first thing they say to you is, right, go, get up and get it. And everyone does that. So if you just sit there for a bit, it calms down.
Yeah. But yeah, no, good. Suitably full, we are going to head back into Disneyland for a little bit of the Christmas show, we're hoping, and some attractions, because we only got on It's a Small World yesterday, and we would like to do more.
Yes, more.
We want to do Big Thunder Mountain for sure, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Haunted Mansion. Classics. Also, maybe the little rides as well, but maybe we'll save those for the next vlog.
Bonjour. I have learned in all my time of being Gary C's friend that if he has a particular image that he needs to get, it might take a while. And so I've taken a seat on the bench whilst he does his thing over there. And here we see a wild Gary C waiting for the people in front of him to move. And then as soon as they move, someone else stands on top of the castle that he wants to get in the picture, which is right here. Will he get the shot? Tune in next week for Gary C and the photo he wants. Oh, progress. And that only took 47 minutes.
Time lapse.
La 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 la.
This is festive.
Oh, you didn't do it.
Oh no, I thought I was saying festive.
Now. Down the herald angels sing, glory to a newborn queen.
That's me, girls. And yes, you may be thinking, is he willing to freeze for photos in front of the castle?
If you come down towards the castle, there's this little ring here that is a nice little spot to get a photo. Smile, Gary, smile!
Back it up, back it up. No photo, no photo.
We've got plans to see the Christmas parade again today. We pre-booked the reserved area, so we'll be coming back to the hub to watch that. We've got some great pictures of the castle in golden hour, and we're going to go and see if we can see the Let's Sing Christmas show in Videopolis.
Extravaganza.
There is a line outside, which gives me the impression that this is for the Christmas show. We are coming to the 4:10 show, which is the last show today. We came in about 30 minutes before it starts.
Just over 30.
We're about halfway through the line, and I think once it gets to the end of the line, they just cut people off. So if we had left it maybe 10, 15 more minutes, we might not have got one.
It's really, really like hardcore for the show.
You kind of need to plan to be going towards the show when the show before starts. What I would say.
Yeah.
So even though the show before went at 3:10, you might want to come here about 3:20 to just get in line for the next one.
Yeah. Otherwise, the chances.
If you want a choice of seat and stuff.
All the old clickers count in there like 1, 2, 3. Right now. Imagine they stopped it at us. I would actually burst into tears.
Christmas wishes hiding in your heart. All because of wonderful, musical, magical Christmas rides. Christmas wishes hiding in your heart.
Tu es presque en retard. Well, Mickey, I was working on a little surprise. That's what Christmas is all about. Come on, everyone, clap your hands. I know this song. Oh, this is so much fun.
Merry Christmas, what a big old life is one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, what a big old life is one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, what a big old life is big old life is big old life is. Big old life is one this year.
Oh, it's our friend, the legend,
Surprise!
Lady Clarabelle.
C'est Noël, la saison des surprises.
French
J'ai
Clarabelle.
envie de chanter Noël à la française.
Vive le vent, vive le vent, vive le vent d'hiver. Comme la neige, je me lance et donne les caramels. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you.
fêtes de fin d'année. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente journée dans le parc Disneyland. Merry Christmas to all. Enjoy the rest of your day in the Disneyland Park.
Goofy said, don't forget to keep singing. A problem Gary C does not suffer with. In Videopolis, on the way out, we just passed the Arcade Alpha. And this is like a phone charging area and a little rest spot. So, sensory overload, head in there. Out of 5.
5. I loved all the kids and the characters. Brilliant.
Very festive. And if you want to see characters as well, the kids would love that.
It was really
All your Gary C's. Time for a ride in outer space. The Star Wars kind.
We shall see how this goes.
C'est un périple bruyant, impliquant des inversions à 360 degrés, des virages brusques.
Space Mountain was originally designed over a original design to send people to the moon via a cannon, which is why on the outside you've got a big cannon. And it was turned into Space Mountain Mission 2, or Galileo, was it?
I think so.
I'm not sure if you can film this. My gut tells me no. But also, this camera, I don't really trust it on roller coasters.
We're going to get a photo on this one anyway, so if there is a photo...
Here it is. I think we're done with Space Mountain in Disneyland Paris. That was brutal. We were sat in the front row to hopefully make it a bit smooth.
That was
No.
really hard.
I was going around going, oh God!
That was a lot.
It's the loop as well. I was like, no. Scan. Merci. De rien.
Just checking in whilst Adam's gone to the toilet. Look how beautiful it is here. Just as the sun's setting. It's lovely. It's green grass. Hope that comes through on the 4K. Having a lovely time. I think we're heading over to Big Thunder now and more attractions. Pack the attractions in.
When they're prepping for the parade, there are already certain places where you can cross the road. This is one of them. La 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 la. For me, Disneyland Park in Paris is by far one of the most beautiful Disney parks you can come to. Also, the detail in Frontierland, I just think is exceptional. I like the little rock work everywhere. And also, Big Thunder Mountain here goes underneath the rivers of America to get onto an island where the roller coaster is. And there's Phantom Manor, different from the ones in America.
It's a sing-along songs version. One more time.
Gary, look, a donkey! Larry! far faster than I remember. Girl, we're not cut out for this anymore. Get ready for cruise, cruise, cruise! Little Moo Moo Shrew.
Bonanza Outfitters. Is this the one we got the sweets in that time?
Yeah, I think so. It's your lucky day. And they've got Disneyland Paris pins there as well. Let's find out how much a medium Christmas Mickey plush is. €30 for this. And then you've got the Stitch one here, which I'm pretty sure you can get at Shop Disney. That is €30 as well.
Winnie the Pooh, Ursula, and a little Beauty and the Beast one.
Cogsworth. I saw this jumper.
Oh, that is good.
It's very cute, isn't it? I want to find out how much it is for the people. €50. Not bad. I like Adventureland.
La la la.
It's just nice and peace.
And it's more open.
Yeah. Discoveryland was chocker.
That tree looks incredible at night.
Beautiful.
Ooh, that's a picture.
Faites-moi une offre pour ces breloques et ces colifichets. Un véritable trésor.
N'est-il pas vrai, mon petit troubadour à plumes?
Take up me on job. Listen, you swabbies, don't go rocking the boat.
We were hoping to go to Hakuna Matata this evening because we thought, oh, Saturday will be open. No, it's closed. It's Vermeer. It's 6 p.m. The park is open till 10, and we're struggling to find somewhere to eat.
So we don't really know what to do now because
Nope.
everything's closing around us, even though the park's open till 10.
It's snowing! Ooh! Not really sure what that was, but it seemed to be like a little light show and the snow, just to give you the Christmas vibes. Nice! Just popping in the delicatessen for a little evening munch. We're not the only ones who are resorting to cheese toasties for dinner because we can't find anywhere to open. We have had 2 families in the line saying, well, we can't find anything else.
Don't have a cheese toaster, you're not eating.
You're not eating. We found a seat outside. The seating inside is very limited there, just so you know. Nice. Good. Out of 5.
Too early to tell.
The Christmas lighting thing just happened again, and that was about a 15-minute interval.
My turkey and cheese toasty. I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to give mine a 5. Like it very much. We are now heading to our reserve viewing area for the parade. So this is the same parade we saw yesterday, so I won't film the whole thing. But in the hub, it's like a special show, because they go around and then they do a little ceremony.
And there's like fireworks and things, it's different.
And that's where the viewing area is. The parade is for me! Hooray! Hello everybody! Nice to see you! We have got to the reserved area. We got here about 15 minutes before the parade's due to start. This is very full, especially compared to what the firework one was.
Feels like this has been overbooked. There's people everywhere.
That's what it feels like, because you won't have a good view of the actual floats without people in front of you. It's not like a rope's been reserved for you or anything. You're basically in the middle of the hub, where they come around you, and then they're going to do like a... That's what the lady we spoke to last night said. So you're going to see that part, but if you want to see the characters and the floats, I would recommend going back to where we went yesterday. So we're glad we've done that.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the spectacle here with a good shot of the castle as well, because I'm guessing the castle's involved in it somehow.
Potentially.
We will see!
Open your eyes wide!
Oh, Santa! It's beautiful! And so magical, too!
Les amis, décorons notre sapin de Noël tous ensemble.
We need your help. Make a wish and let's decorate our Christmas tree. Faites un vœu à Noël, tout est possible!
That was cool. Review of the reserved waiting area.
Not worth the money.
I don't think it was worth the money either.
It's better close up where we can see everything.
I mean, if I was choosing between this or going to where we were yesterday, I would have done what we did yesterday. Just because you get to see the floats up close, you see the characters and everything. And yeah, the show's nice and everything, but I don't think it's better than the parade itself. So
No, the parade is what you want.
yeah, so that's our take. You might love it here. Who knows? You decide. Our plan right now is to go and ride Phantom Manor, and then we're potentially going to go to World of Disney because we saw the fireworks last night, and also the electrical sky parade. The park is open till 10, so we're hoping everyone's going to be distracted over here, so that hopefully that store is nice and quiet for us to go shopping.
Yeah.
For a little what?
Momo Shiro. It worked better in my mind. Some things aren't.
That is behind the scenes with Goose and Gary.
Some things aren't all winners. Everything the darkness touches belongs to me.
Beauty once lived in this house.
It does now, darling.
Phantom Manor a connu des jours heureux. Et les temps sont chers. Now, curious souls, come. I have more to show you. Entrez. Everyone must do Phantom Manor. Even you. And notice this. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
You know, it would be hardcore if they literally dropped that like Tower Terror.
Creatures of fright, we summon you now to dance through the night.
Rise and let your eye to
Sorry, girl, I don't swing that way. One of the best things about Disneyland Paris is they have 2 arcades that go down Main Street.
And they're beautiful.
Can you tell that this is our second take doing that? And Gary went, it's beautiful!
There's so much detail everywhere, like little touches and little things.
Little things. I think it goes without saying, but Disneyland Paris' Christmas decorations are a solid 5-star plus.
Beautiful.
I think they're actually probably my favourite Christmas decorations out of all the Disney parks I've been to so far.
Although Disneyland Land back in the day when we went in 2015, they weren't messing around.
True.
That's because it's on fire, but still there's
L'amour. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Doesn't say salty, that's for sure.
Oh no. I warmed myself up for nothing. One for luck. Salty!
This is such a beautiful area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
At day and at night.
I think it's one of my favourite parts of it.
I look once more just around the river and beyond the shore, where the girls fly free, don't know what for. What should I do? Just around the river bend for me.
Beautiful angelic tones, would approve.
Coming for me. Thank you. I'll be here till tomorrow. So these are security gates as you come into this area, but the good thing now is that this whole thing, Studios, Disneyland Hotel and Disneyland and Disney Village, is all in a security zone, so you don't have to go out of security and back in now. Right, so that's the way to Disneyland Paris. This way, where we just come from. Let's find Tokyo. For no reason whatsoever. Got that Frozen Christmas song stuck in my head now. Some things never change. Oh no, I didn't realise I was doing that. No, thank you. No, that's the train station underneath.
No, that's spooky. For the warmth of capitalism.
The warmth of capitalism. It's worth noting a lot of the Christmas collection in here is actually what's available on Disney Store, on the website as well. So you can get a lot of this stuff just ordered at home. They do have some Disneyland Paris Christmas selection, but it's mostly the Disney Store collection. They've gone neutral so that it's the same in all the parks. Disneyland Paris is very big on mugs, because I find Europeans like to buy mugs.
Yeah, there's always loads of mugs in here.
We've got letter mugs like this. They will set you back approximately €13, which isn't too bad.
That's really lovely.
What is it?
It's a small old biscuit tin.
Ooh.
And the characters are on them all. Turn around. Cook tray.
Smile, everybody.
Oh wait till this man's gone. And this kid. Oh, that's good.
Not bad. But you see how long that took? Imagine that.
No.
1,000 times a day.
No, not 1,000. No, shush. No. Okay, now you take a picture of me.
Oh, yeah, so this is how it goes. This is how it starts.
He's acting like I'm forcing him. I am. Stop telling them. Stop telling them the torture I put you through.
Tea!
One more of me. I don't like the other ones. I look weird.
Will admit, whilst expensive, this hotel does have the advantage of just being right here. Ta-da! We're back. Put that kettle on, girl.
Oh, how about collapse on the thing first?
You join us as we wrap up the
About to go morning. No, we've done that.
I'm not starting this day again. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. Thank you for watching the vlog. Do you have a highlight, Gary C?
Yes, I do. The Christmas show, the sing-along with the kids, choir and everything. That was really, really good.
And Minnie came out and sang one of your favourite songs from Mariah.
Yes, and the choir were from the UK. The kids were from the UK, so that was nice.
Yeah, very good. I would say my highlight was Daisy at the Royal Banquet.
Sassing it about with you.
I know my sassy girl when I see her.
She was serving even in the Christmas show. At one point, she was supposed to be directing with the baton, and she just stopped and did a little like side look.
Yeah, she's great. Well, it's been a wonderful day. It's been a long day. We are tired. We've got our tea.
Yeah.
Tea is ready to go.
We're about to record the audio roundup on your Patreon.
For the Morning Club. So if you'd like some bonus content and to maybe be part of the club Instagram and get some goodies when you join, check out the link in the description or go to patreon.com/Adam Hatton.
What's that, Chip? You love the duvet in the room.
We've been thinking about that
We've been
duvet
talking
for
about
the
the
past few
duvet.
hours. Like, oh, that duvet. All the pillows. We're going to be so comfortable.
Remember those pillows when you lived in... Oh.
We're not rushing out of here in the morning. I'm just telling you that now. Anyway, we will love and leave you here. There's one more episode to come in the series, and we hope you join it for then. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.